to understand more, we have here the general topic, for example, distance learning. So in distance learning, you can identify different problems. So you just formulate what is the research problem that interests you. Maybe there is a problem on the attendance. So lack of students in distance classes or distance learning. So from that research problem that is under your distance learning topic, you can generate or craft a purpose statement. So the purpose a while ago is the intent or objective of the study. So from that, you can state it as to study why students do not attend distance education classes at a community college. So that is your intention. From the topic leading to the research problem formulation, now you have the purpose statement. And this purpose statement can be done, you can measure this using research question. So research question, as mentioned here, are the questions where the researchers would likely to be answered or addressed in the study. So from the topic leading to the research question, it can be, does the use of website technology in the classroom deter students from enrolling in the distance education class? So as you can see, from being too generic, from the general topic of distance learning, your specific problem is presented using your research question, which is now in interrogative statement, which is, does the use of website technology in the classroom deter students from enrolling in a distance education? So after you have brainstormed with your group mates what is your general topic, you have to undergo the process of identifying also the research problem, the purpose statement, and the research question. So your research problem, you might consider formulating a quantitative research problem where you will measure variables in numerical data. You will assess the impact of these variables on an outcome, or you will test theories which would explain by or using numbers. Or you might want to have research questions in qualitative manner, where you will going to ask questions that are answerable by views. You will ask questions that is answerable by the respondents according to their experiences in life. Okay, so you have two types of research questions. You either choose quantitative type or the qualitative type. So that would be in according to our category of process. You will either choose to do qualitative data collection or quantitative data collection. Now, moving forward, this is the process in order for you to have a guide on doing or developing problem statement. So this is to reinforce the process presented a while ago. So from the general topic, you can identify educational issue, the concern, the problem, what are the things that needs to have solution. And then you gather evidence about these issues. So the evidences are from literature. So you should not be empty-handed when crafting these things. you have to do side-by-side research, different previous researches related to the general topic, of course. So you have to review evidences from literatures, and you have to do review, or you have to recall, collect evidences from practical experiences. And then you need to identify deficiencies in these evidences. Why you need to identify deficiencies? So what is missing? You have already identified what is known, and you need to know what is there to know about. What is the missing piece? Because that missing piece, that is the thing that you need to do in your research. That is the thing that you need to contribute to the known body of knowledge. What are you remedying for? Of course, the deficiencies. You don't do research and do the same thing all over again. That is why you need to do review of related literature, because from the problem, from the general problem, you need to know what has been done, and you need to know what is missing, so that those missing things you will be able to contribute, and you would know that the things that you are doing will help the body of knowledge that is established already in the research world. So your output will be usable, will be relevant to the community. It is not a copied output or a duplicated output. So from this figure here, this is another way to present in how you would generate a general topic leading to a specific one. So this is the path to research question from broad to specific question. This can be redundant, but this is to reinforce the explanation. From the general topic, you work the knowledge of the topic, narrow it down through preliminary research, as I've mentioned, the related literature review. And then you have to gap spotting. You have to look for the missing piece, the deficiency. From that deficiency, you generate research questions that would address the deficiencies in that certain topic of interest. Okay? So from that deficiency, you can now identify your role as a researcher. So those are the things that you need or that you can contribute to the research world. So now, if you have crafted your research questions from the general topic, now you have already your research questions. You are ready to begin with your research writing.